Hi, my name is Chuck Williams, Diamond Global Power Distributor at the Shopping Sherlock. I'm glad you could come out tonight to learn more about this product and opportunity. And I'm going to turn the first part of the presentation over to my good friend who's a global power distributor. His name is Mark Levesque, and Mark's been involved in this concept and with these trends for quite a while now. I'm not going to tell you his story, he's going to, but he's a very successful business person, a very successful person. And he's got a little bit of a different perspective on this opportunity than most. And he's going to share with you how this opportunity is so well positioned in front of the trends that those who get involved and those who become successful are going to become very, very wealthy through an abundance that the internet provides. So let's have a good hand for Mr. Mark Levesque.
Well, thank you, Chuck. Welcome, everyone. It's great to be here. Thank you for having me. My story is one of the birth of the internet because I was there watching it change the company that I worked for. I worked for an information company, and as the internet came in, our company got ahead of the curve. And I helped companies in the Chicagoland area use the internet to become more competitive. Companies like McDonald's, Waste Management, Stone Container Corporation, some of the largest law firms in the world. What we did is we helped them utilize the internet to lower costs and to be more effective, to make more money. But while I was doing that, I realized that no one was doing something to help the average person, the average business, the average nonprofit make money on the internet, use the internet as a way of creating an income. And it's the economy of the future. Why wouldn't we be using it to make an income as individuals? But no one had opened up the internet yet for everyone. And so I knew that whoever the first person was, or first company was, that found a technology that harnessed the internet as a way for people to make money on the internet, they would really have their hands on something. We all spend about 15 hours a week on the internet. How much money is the average person making? Not much on the internet. They're probably spending a lot on the internet. Certainly we're spending a lot of time. And so when Chuck Williams shared with me the technology of the Shopping Sherlock, I had left my corporate America job at that time, and I was working at a nonprofit. And I was making a lot less money at the nonprofit than I had been when I had my corporate job. But I felt called to that role, and I did that. And so when I saw the Shopping Sherlock technology, I thought this is really great because it's a technology that can actually open up the door for an income stream for the average person. And at the same time, I, being an average person, could create an income for myself to replace possibly what I had given up when I left corporate America. And so what I told Chuck was, I said, you know, I can only spend about an hour a day on this because of my other responsibilities. And so I committed to an hour a day. Chuck told me that if you spend an hour a day, you'll get free. And so that's what I did. So every single day, no matter how tired I was, I made sure that I at least talked to 2 or 3 people on the phone or shared the business with one person in person. And over a year's time, I actually replaced my income at the not-for-profit. And they were more than happy to stop paying me because I was making money from the Shopping Sherlock. And about a year later, I had doubled that income through the Shopping Sherlock. So it was a tremendous opportunity for me, and it really paid off. But what really gets me excited about the Shopping Sherlock is it harnesses several dramatic trends that are happening. You know, if you can get in front of a trend, if you can harness a couple trends, you'll outdo someone who's better educated than you are, comes from a more wealthy family than you are. You just have to be in the right trend with the right product at the right time. Just ask the founder of Facebook. He was in the right trend at the right time, capitalized, and now has a company that's the 3rd largest country in the world with 1 billion users. And so if you're in the right trend, you can outproduce others. And so how do we know if we're in the right trends? Well, the Shopping Sherlock harnesses more than one trend. It's an exciting, powerful opportunity. And so one of the biggest trends that we're seeing today is online distribution. Online distribution. What are people doing every minute? They're spending $272,000 online in retail. $272,000. Online retail is exploding. It was predicted by Forrester Research that in 2013 we would do $1 billion in online retail sales. It was actually accomplished in 2012. We're on track to do $1.29 trillion in sales in 2013. That's a 20 to 30% increase in that market. What market do you know today is having a 20 to 30% increase in market share? There's none. It's a huge opportunity. It's an amazing opportunity. And one of the things when you take over a market, there's talking about market share, and if this is billions of dollars, trillions of dollars going this way with 13 trillion, that's 13 to 14 trillion is the retail sales that exist today. Total retail sales of the world. Right now, the internet's at 1.29, right? When you go over time and you hit 20%, you take over the market. So what's happening, as soon as we hit 2 or 3 trillion, and we're at 1.29 trillion right now, we went up 20%. It's not going to be long before it hits 20 to 30% and it takes over retail. I was just reading an article in Forbes magazine, and the article was saying that Best Buy will go out of business. So in Forbes magazine in 2012, there's an article predicting the demise of Best Buy. Why? Because of that arc. What's happening? What happened to Ultimate Electronics? What happened to Circuit City? The internet. So even though Best Buy is 1/3 of electronic sales in the United States today, its stock went down in 2012 40% because people know it's going to the internet. What's going to happen in this retail trend is retail stores, physical stores, are going to go out of business because they can't compete with this trend. And the shopping Sherlock is in the middle of this trend. Tremendous opportunity. What's another trend? Who has 1 billion users? Social media, Facebook. Social media is another gigantic trend. What the shopping Sherlock does is it harnesses this trend because it interfaces with social media. And so not only are we in online retail sales, but we're also in social media, where we interface with the social media sites. And so we harness that one. But there's another one coming within 60 days. We're gonna harness the mobile. So we're gonna change this to this. Mobile has a 70% penetration rate in Africa right now. In the next few years, 3 billion people will get smartphone service. The internet is going to go into their hand, and we're going to be there. 60 days from now, within 60 days, we're going to have the internet in your hand with the best shopping distribution app with social media attached to it in mobile with the shopping Sherlock. And what you do is you get in front of that trend. When this thing hits, you have everybody that you know having the shopping Sherlock in their mobile, in their hand. What's the third trend? What are 41 million Americans doing today? Americans alone. They're working from home, home-based business movement, work from home movement, home-based. 565,000 Americans alone last month started their own entrepreneurial businesses. It's a huge trend. And so people are starting their own entrepreneurial businesses. Where should you start it? At the middle of all these trends, these 3 trends, right in the heart of these trends is the shopping Sherlock. The shopping Sherlock harnesses all these trends. I could put other trends here, like right in the middle of the shopping Sherlock is coupons. Groupon, Living Social, that's a $10 billion industry. That's another huge trend. And so we have a huge opportunity here with the shopping Sherlock to harness these with one product. And over here we have the shopping Sherlock. What the shopping Sherlock does is it harnesses tremendous trends in one platform. On the internet, there is so much wealth happening on the internet. There's so much information, knowledge. There's actually money flowing on the internet. And because there's so much there, the way you compete on the internet is you collaborate. No one else is creating the collaboration that we are. You know, Amazon is a huge player on the internet. Amazon hates eBay. eBay's a huge player. They hate Amazon. They both hate Microsoft. They all hate Google. Everybody competes with everybody else on the internet. What we've done is we create an atmosphere for the average person to have their own business online. This is an affiliate site that is owned by a distributor. Every distributor has their own unique platform that they have for the shopping Sherlock. And so that we have all these products at the top here. These products are all competitors of each other, but they're on our platform competing for the best price for our distributors and the customers of our distributors. We're getting all of these vendors who don't work together to work together on our platform to benefit us. And so we have the possibility, we have the opportunity to create a business for each individual to open up the internet for them to make a living online. It's unique. And it's so simple. It's so simple to share with people. All I do is ask people, have you ever thought about making money online? And then they'll say, their answer doesn't matter because all I say, because some people haven't thought about it, but then you just say, would you like to? Would you like to? And most people have heard stories about eBay, people making money, the guy who became a billionaire at Facebook, and they'll say yes and say, is it worth a 5-minute or 10-minute video just to find out how it works? And everyone says yes. And so I just play the 5-minute video from the website. It tells them about the business. So many people say it's a no-brainer after seeing that. And then I just simply ask them, okay, now that you've seen that, let's see the Shopping Sherlock in action. And all I do is share one or two of the things that I've saved money on, ask them to, what have you bought recently, and show them a 30 to 70% savings on what they bought. And they're ready to get involved. Many people ask me right after that, they'll say, well, how are you making money with this? And if they don't ask me that, what I ask them is, would you like to know how I'm making money with this? I mean, it's just that simple. And then I just share with them how I make money with this. And it's not rocket science. On the internet, there is an unlimited and abundant flow of information and knowledge and wealth right now. All these players up here have affiliate income programs. There are people who have affiliate sites, and they're making money. That money is on the internet right now. Well, Google has just found the best way to tap into that. But Google's not helping us tap into it. And so what we've done is we found the best way for you to tap into it, for you to have part of this new distribution channel. Whoever holds the distribution channel of products, when products shift from one environment to the next, that person becomes wealthy. When the product mix shifted from Kmart to Walmart, Walmart became the richest company in the world. Michael Dell shifted to the internet with products, and he became a billionaire faster under the age of 40 than anyone in history. When these products, when this distribution method shifts hands, wealth is multiplied for you if you have the distribution channel, and it transfers to you if you have the distribution channel. So what we've done is we haven't created one person who's going to be a billionaire by creating this collaboration, all these companies to work together to find the best price. What we've done is we've created a network of distributors who all have their own online business, who all have part of this distribution channel, who will share the wealth with the people who become part of their distribution network. Welcome to the product distribution model of the future. It's here with the Shopping Sherlock. There's really nothing like it. I've been using the Shopping Sherlock for a number of years now to save money. I've saved on a number of things. My first purchase was my computer. I went out to Best Buy and maybe I shouldn't say the names of the companies, but Best something, and then and then a local warehouse store cost something, and then found it for $1,200. And so I came home, I put it in my desktop computer, and I found the same exact computer for $800. I saved $400 on my first purchase using the Shopping Sherlock. One of my favorite stories is I was stopped by my barber, and he said, well, what are you doing these days? I said, well, I'm working with this Shopping Sherlock technology, helping people save money. Well, he says, how does it work? And I said, well, I explained how it worked. He said, can you buy a barber pole? The barber wanted to get a barber pole. I said, I don't know. I'll go get my laptop and let's take a look. So I went out, got my laptop, looked it up on the laptop. He had a catalog of barber poles, so we looked up the one in the catalog. It was $600. We went on the Shopping Sherlock. In seconds, the Shopping Sherlock found the same barber pole for $200. It was a $400 savings on one barber pole. And so you can find all kinds of products with the Shopping Sherlock. Steve, would you like to come up here and share your saving story?
Well, sure. Are you going to hold that little piece there? Okay. All right, so basically I bought iPhones for my daughter, Morgan and Sydney, my daughters, and they needed the outer boxes, so went to Best Buy. I couldn't find one. Actually, I went to Shopping Sherlock before we went to Best Buy to see if I could plug it in and find them and buy it there, but I didn't have the right product code. So went to Best Buy, purchased them, came back home, and something was just gnawing at me, So I got the carton and I plugged the number in, and there it was. I paid what was it, $59.99 a piece for them, and they were $39.99 on Shopping Sherlock. So of course I told my girls, hey, here's some nice ones. Would you like me to order these? And like, no, Dan, we don't. Okay. Well, I could have saved the money. So that's my story.
Thank you, Steve. Thanks, Steve. Ed, would you like to come up and share your savings story with us?
My name is Eddie, and I own a limousine business, so I like to buy these 5-hour energy shots to help me get around at night when I've dropped off all of my customers. Normally, I'm stopping and pulling into gas stations or Walgreens, and I'm paying $2.50, $3 a piece for them. Well, I was able to go onto the Shopping Sherlock, and in just a few minutes, I was able to find them for 65 cents a piece. So I bought 72 of them and saved a lot of money. I'm also no longer going to the gas station, so no hot dogs. This thing just saves me money everywhere. I love the Shopping Sherlock.
Thank you, Eddie. So the Shopping Sherlock technology is phenomenal. For me, it's really a wonderful thing to observe, and I believe that the Shopping Sherlock will affect 1 billion people with helping them save money and create a business opportunity in the future economy of the internet that wouldn't be available for them otherwise. So I'd like to welcome you to the Shopping Sherlock. At this time, I'd like to introduce or reintroduce my friend and Chuck Williams, who's really been a blessing to me, introducing me to this business. He's the highest income earner in the United States, Chuck Williams.
Okay, there's several facets here. I'm just going to kind of walk through you real quick, give you an overview. When you're looking to save money, like they were talking about, you just simply come up here and you type in the keyword, whatever it is you're looking for. I'm going to do LC61 Brother Inc. And I simply will go down to sites I want to check. Let's check Amazon. And so Amazon's got 4 black, 2 of each color for $20. Now I'm here to tell you, go to Office Max, Office Depot right now and try to find black ink. 1 cartridge of black ink is more than those 10 right there. Tremendous savings. That's one example. That's not even the best price. Watch this. That was Amazon. Let's see what else is out here. We'll scroll over a little bit. We got Price Pigeon, Costco, Rakuten, which used to be Buy.com. We got Walmart. Let's see what eBay's got tonight. All right, eBay has a 20-pack of ink for $17.98. Free shipping. Now this is, the reason I use this example is this is the printer my wife and I have is an LC61 Brother printer at our home office. And so this is the ink we buy. And so we bought that ink right there off eBay, and we literally saved 100-fold what we would have spent at Office Max, Office Depot. That's huge, huge savings. Now we got ink for a little while, but that's okay. You know, we don't have to keep going to the store and buying more ink. How many of you realize ink per ounce is about as expensive as gold? Do you realize that? It's expensive stuff. So that's just one example. I think it was Mark. You used to get these energy bars. Yeah. Him and his wife used to get these energy bars, protein bars, and the savings in that was like $60 a month based on the number you buy. Is that about right? About $60 a month on energy bars. Just the other day, I left my computer on during a thunderstorm. How many people know you're not supposed to do that, right? Bam, power goes out. I'm like, oh no. Sure enough, I blew the AC-DC adapter from my computer to my monitor. And so I'm all bummed out. But then I searched online, and that adapter was $55 everywhere. I found it for less than $10 using the Shopping Sherlock, and that included shipping. So that's powerful. Just everyday little stuff that you're going to need and buy. We've had people save money on eyeglasses. We've had them save money on clothes, purses, shoes, cars, you name it. People have saved money using the Shopping Sherlock. So that's how they do it up here. In this top banner up here, they simply type in what they want, and then they hit the site that they want to go to. Now, if you allow pop-ups on this, which are about to make that to where you don't have to do that, you hit search, and it'll bring up all those sites at one time for you, so you can just search. I find it just easy to click on the sites right here. Either way works. The next function I want to show you is down here across the bottom. This is like our banner. So as a distributor of the Shopping Sherlock, that banner is pretty much mine. You see how it's got my name over here? So I can make this just a little larger. See how it's got my name over here? So this is my site that we're on. I'm demoing for you. Over here on the left, it's got my featured business. Google it. No, Sherlock it. If you want to search, Google it. If you want to find the best price, Sherlock it. And so I'm advertising my business here. If you click on that ad, it's going to take you to my blog, which is all about this business. Now, if I owned a hair salon, I would have a hair salon logo, and it would go to my hair salon website. You can promote whatever you want on your Sherlock. This is a huge selling feature for us, is this featured business and a hyperlink to the website. So as you're giving these Sherlocks away, helping people save time and money on stuff they're going to buy anyway, every time they go there, they're seeing your ad. They click on it, they go to your website. Better than that is a coupon. Right next here, you got valuable coupons. Again, you put whatever logo you want there. When they click on it, it's got your coupon, whatever it is you want to sell, whatever you want to offer your coupon. Unlike coupons that you might print, if you print a coupon in a newspaper or magazine, it's out there, right? Here, you can change this anytime you want. If you're selling too much fish and you want to go to a product, if you own a restaurant, you can change it on the fly. You change your coupons online. It's really, really simple to do. Here, the next one over is a fairly new product for us. It's the best deals on travel. We're offering these travel vouchers. How many of you are familiar with Groupon and Living Social, these daily deal programs where you buy these vouchers and you get stuff like 50% off? Well, this is a travel voucher, and it's more than 50% off. It's regularly $1,500 for these travel vouchers. It's 8 days, 7 nights at some of the nicest resorts around the world. We offer for $395. So a person comes to your site, they click on the travel vouchers, it takes them to this page here. Let's minimize my Skype there. And you simply click on check out our properties. This is just a little banner ad teaching me how to use it if I didn't know how. But since I know how, we're just going to do it. You come down to select where you want to go. And I'm going to choose USA. And then I get to pick which state. Well, let's pick Missouri. Here's one for 2 bedrooms, 6 occupancy. So 6 occupancy means they have like a living room area where a fold-out bed is. So you got a couple there, and then you got 2 bedrooms, so you got 6 people. So it's 6 times 395. That's still no, it's $395 for the whole thing. That's phenomenal, isn't it? 8 days, 7 nights. Now look at some of these places. Look at some of the places you can stay. These are not Motel 6. No offense to Motel 6. Here's another one, 2 bedroom, 6. A lot of these are 2 bedroom, 6 occupancy for $395. Is that a good deal? Very good. Now, what's really cool is when somebody buys one of these vouchers off your site, you earn $40. So when somebody saves money, spends $395, you make $40. And the person who invited you into our program makes $10. This is like a 2-tier affiliate payout. So the person whose site it gets sold on makes $40. The person who enrolled them and introduced them to the program makes $10. And there's another $10 that actually goes to our company. So you can see the company's paying out a large percentage of the affiliate income to us distributors. Now, when I was talking about the, let's go back here. These shopping sites up across the top here, and I was showing you how we were saving money on that. These shopping sites, like Mark was saying, almost all of them have an affiliate program that our company's tied into. And so when somebody buys something through any one of our sites, it creates affiliate income for our company. At any time, you can come over here to your reports, and you can see how many people have registered for your Sherlock. And I'm paid a commission of all the affiliate income that's generated worldwide based on the number of Sherlocks I've given away and the usage that my Sherlocks are producing. So on those stores, as they're buying from Amazon, eBay, that's creating affiliate income for our company. And a minimum of 50% of that is getting paid out to us in the field. And it's all based on how many we've given away and how much they're being used. So the idea is to give away as many as you can. Here's another cool feature. And I don't mean to go on and on about the product, but I do mean to go on and on about the product because this is cool. This is awesome. This is our product. Watch this. Somebody comes over here. They're a consumer, and they want to share this with their friends so their friends can get a good deal, right? So they click on friends, don't let friends pay retail. And now They can send 10 emails at a time, up to 50 a day, to their friends and family. And when their friends and family become consumers, what's it cost them to get our product? It's free. So when they get it, they start using it, guess who creates that usage and who gets paid on the back end? The distributor who started the distribution of the Sherlocks. So you give away 10, 50, 100, 200, 1,000, however many you want to give away, but then those people give it away also. All those people create usage and affiliate income for you. That's powerful. It's even better though. Watch this. Go back to the site. And you notice every time I come to the page, this comes up. If I want to minimize it, I can come over here and click down to minimize it. But every time I go to a different page, that banner comes up. So you're constantly having your featured business, your coupon, always exposed, which as a business person, that's pretty cool. Got these daily deals down here. The daily deals, people are getting a great deal with these daily deals. They're saving at least 50%. Well, when somebody buys a daily deal, 3 to 10% of that goes into our affiliate income pool, which is then paid out to us, minimum 50%. Powerful. Also, somebody sees a daily deal I like, they click on this Facebook here, they can actually share it on their Facebook page with all their friends and family on Facebook. If somebody goes and gets the deal from them, it traces back to you, and that creates another user for you, more income for you. So now you got your consumers passing this out through email, you got them passing out through social media. It just gets better and better. You got over here, Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, LinkedIn, Google+. The top 5 social media in the world today, right there on your site. You click a button, and it goes out to all of their people if they want it to. So people could share the Sherlock very, very easily through sending emails or social media. As people are sharing it, you included, it's creating a distribution of the Sherlocks, which is creating more affiliate income for our company, which a minimum of 50% is getting paid out to us. Can anybody say cha-ching, cha-ching, this is a great deal? It is. How much does it cost for our product? It's free. So we're giving away a free product. It's saving people time and money, and we're getting paid on the back end. All we need is distributors all over the world to help us give away the product. That's what we're looking for, and that's what we're finding. Okay, so those are some of the highlights. In the US and Canada, and I say US and Canada because this thing is global. We're all over the world, but we started this next thing here locally because it's only like a week and a half old. As we get it more developed, it'll go worldwide also. But we start things here in the US mostly. And so if you see this Shop Now Cash Back, you can actually sign up for this cash back deal. And you actually not only find the best price using the Sherlock, but now you get paid cash back when you buy through the cash back program. Look at some of the phenomenal deals back here. We now have over 30,000 affiliate partners that pay us affiliate income. And now even your consumers, this is not just for distributors, even consumers can use this cashback feature. So now they're saving money and they're getting money paid back to them. When they join this cashback program for free, they immediately get $5 put into their account just for signing up. Now they have to get up to $25 in cashback earnings to actually withdraw that money, but we give them the first $5 free just for sign up. Is that powerful? Okay, so that's a quick review of the product. Really appreciate you hanging in there. Mark talked about how he approaches people about the business, and he basically said, you know, I just simply ask people, are you interested in making money? And I even right now, did you notice how I kind of shook my head yes? I do that all day long. When I'm asking people, are you interested in making money? I'm shaking my head yes. They can't see me. They're on the other phone or whatever, unless I'm using Skype, which I do a lot. Then they can see me. I'm still shaking my head yes. When they say yes, I'm interested, I simply take them to this 5-minute video right here. And so they watch this 5-minute video, and it gives them a nice high-level overview of our business, lets them know the basics in 5 minutes. So in 5 minutes, they know if they're interested. I'm not wasting my time, which is very valuable, and I'm not wasting their time, which is very valuable. In 5 minutes, they pretty much know. And I'm here to tell you, if you're trying to talk people into doing this business, you're missing the boat completely. Don't do that. If they're not interested in the business, that's okay. Give them the product, show them how to use it, and they become a consumer. And then as they share it with other people, guess who gets paid? You do. So you're really doing them a favor by even offering the opportunity to become a distributor and benefit from giving it away. So after they've watched a 5-minute video, if they say, hey, this sounds pretty good, I'm interested, say, okay, come over to step 1 and watch this video on how the product works. Now tonight I showed you how it works, but you don't even have to show people how it works. The video doesn't work for you. Step 1 shows them how it works. And then step 2 shows them how we get paid and how the marketing plan works. And then step 3 is where they actually get the free product. They click there to register for the free product. So that one website that's provided to you by becoming a distributor with us does all the work for you. You simply take people here, they watch step 1 video, they watch the 5-minute video, step 1, step 2, step 3, they get the free product. And then if they're interested in becoming a distributor, they click here, they become a distributor. For $249, they get everything. There's no extra hidden cost, nothing. $249, they're in business. They have a tax-deductible business expense, and they have a business that can produce thousands and thousands, potentially hundreds of thousands, even millions of dollars in income and revenue for the distributor. Is that hot? And that's how easy the system is right there. Now the pay plan, I'm not going to go into a lot of details, but I want to kind of quickly cover the main aspects of the pay plan. That affiliate income is really the backbone of the pay plan because that allows the average person who will never recruit, never sell anything to make money by simply giving away something for free. How many in the room can give something away for free? I hope everybody, because that's the basics of what we do. Now, on the other end, when you're asking people if they want to make money, they have the opportunity to get involved in our business. And again, I'm just going to cover a few of the highlights for you. The first way is affiliate income. Here's the key to that. You don't have to sell a single thing or recruit a single person to earn the affiliate income. You buy a Sherlock system for $249 one time, $34.95 a month, and it's yours. There's no contract. You can stop paying that $34.95 anytime you want, and you can literally turn it back on within a year and turn it right back on, and it starts working again. So absolutely cool right there. Now, on the affiliate income, you do not have to sell or recruit anybody to earn that. So you start giving these away to people. Let's say I give it away to you, Paula, and then you give it away to Dan, and Dan gives it away, and we keep giving away. All those people who I gave it to through my chain, I get paid affiliate income on all of them, unless one of you decide to become a distributor. Now, that's affiliate income. Everybody clear on that? We've covered that pretty much. But I want to make sure you get that, because that's very, very powerful. Can you imagine a church or an organization who gives out 1,000 of these Sherlocks? Say we're making 50 cents each, or $1. Our goal is $2 per Sherlock giveaway by the end of this year. That's our goal. We're not there yet, but that's our goal. Can you imagine giving away 1,000 Sherlocks, and you're making $1 each? That's $1,000 a month in affiliate income. Or when we get to the point where we're making $2 a Sherlock, and that's $2,000 a month residual income. And that is our solid goal by the end of this year. Number 2, it's called Fast Start. This is real easy to understand. Every time you sell 2 systems, you make $100. So for every 2 systems you sell for $249, you earn $100. No limit. Every time you sell 2, you make $100. So when you sell 2, you make $100. When you sell the 4th one, you make $100. When you sell your 6th one, you make $100. Every 2, you make $100. Any questions? Pretty straightforward. Now this next part can be a little bit tricky, but it's easy if you follow me. It's called dual, which is another word for 2, right? Dual team commissions. This is powerful when you understand this. This is you. And dual team, you got 2 teams. So you got a right team and a left team. Everybody with me so far? That's what I call dual team. You got 2 teams. When you're making these personal sales here, you put one on one side and one on the other. And you don't have to worry about it. The computer will automatically put them right and left based on which one's your weaker team. If this is your first one, we'll call her A. If this is your second one, we'll call him B. When you make 2 sales, how much do you make? $100. When you place one on the left and one on the right, you've started your 2 teams. Now what we teach is for you to help A also sell 2. How much did A just earn? $100. B over here sells a couple. How much did you B just make? $100. Now here's what's really cool. Everybody who personally sells 2 makes $100. But when you start to build these 2 teams, every time you have a combination of 2 over here and 2 over here, you make $50. Every time there's a combination of 2 sales on the right and 2 sales on the left, you make $50. Now, what's really cool about that is it doesn't matter who makes those sales. Every time there's 2 over here and 2 over here, you make $50. Doesn't matter how deep this goes. Every time there's a combination of 2 on the right, 2 on the left, you make $50. Well, what happens if this person over here puts in 1,000 people? Is that cool? Do you make 1,000 divided by 2 times 50? Not right away. Because every time there's 2 and 2, you make $50. So if you had 1,000 people on this side of your business, the next person you personally enroll, you just put down here. This would be C. Next person over here, D. When you sold these 2, how much did you make? $100 and $50. You're right. But because you sold those 2, you make the 100. And because those 2 have 2 over here to pair up with, you make another 50. Every time there's 2 and 2, $50 to you. Powerful. I've had people not realize this, and all of a sudden their teams start growing and they're making money. They're like, wow. Because this is not based on your own individual effort. These are teams that you start. Here's the best part. When these people pay their $34.95 monthly fee, which is a ridiculously low price to have your own business. Do you know what it costs to rent a place like this, utilities, everything for a traditional business? For ours to be $34.95 a month is about $1.15, $1.60 today. Great deal. When 2 people over here and 2 people over here pay their $34.95 a month, you make $10. Every time there's a combination of 2 over here and 2 over here that pay their $34.95 a month, you make $10. So now you're making 50s and 10s based on your 2 teams. What happens someday when you have 1,000 people over here and 1,000 people over here paying their $34.95 monthly fee? Does anybody know what happens? What happens is you're making $5,000 a month residual income. That's what happens. Now you might be saying, Chuck, 1,000 people, that seems like a lot, doesn't it? Is that a lot? Think about what we have our hands on here. Remember what Mark was telling you about in the beginning, the trends and where we're at? Remember what I showed you at the beginning of our presentation, what just happened in Italy? Through one guy, Italy expanded. Through a few people we know in South Africa, that country took off. 1,000 people does not mean you personally enroll 1,000 people. It means you put a few in, we teach them to put a few in, who in turn put a few in. And as this spreads from country to country, state to state, around the world, 1,000 is not really big numbers over the course of some time. It's not going to happen overnight. What happens when you get to where you have 10,000 on this team and 10,000 on this team? You'd be making $50,000 a month residual income. Can anybody in the room handle $50,000 a month residual income? Now, is that number way too big? Okay, hey, cut it down. Say it's 100 on the left, 100 on the right. That's still $500 a month. How many of you like an extra $500 a month residual income? That would be exciting. And that's very doable. So I wanted to show you the basics of the pay plan. There's about 6 other ways of making money, because a good compensation plan motivates us in the field, us distributors, to do what the company wants us to do. What does the company want us to do? 2 things. Give away Sherlocks and find other people who want to give away Sherlocks. And so they motivate us several different ways to motivate leaders to invest their time like we are tonight to come and share this with other people. That's why they pay us to do what we do. Give them away and show other people how to do the same. So what I want you to do now is get back right now with the person that invites you to our meeting tonight. Just kind of circle up with them. And at this moment, we'll take a few minutes and we'll get those signed up that want to get signed up tonight. There's a real key and a sense of urgency to when you do sign up. Because even though we're having a meeting right now, I don't know if you've been able to see my little Skype box that was going on down there earlier, but people are Skyping me from all over the world. And whoever invited you here may have people watching this at home or whatever. And the way it works is this. When A got in right here, all these people that fell over here, even the ones you put down here like C and D, all these people are on A's left team. So even though A didn't put these people here, you did, they still count for their bonuses. So it's teamwork. It's people building 2 sides of their business. And so when the person who brought you here tonight put you in a position, you're locked in. And the fun thing is, over the next 2 to 5 years, there may be 1,000 people over here that you had nothing to do with. The person who invites you here tonight may have put people that put people to put people. And then you simply build the other side of your business, and the income, well, we'll leave that up to you what you make. There's an infinite number of abundance here. And this, like Mark said earlier, is not one or two people making billions. It's thousands of people making millions. And then a whole bunch making thousands. And then a whole bunch making hundreds. Is that something you want to be a part of? So that concludes our presentation tonight. Be sure and get back with the person that invited you. And thank you for your time.